Now for a look outside today. Maybe a good day to get out and enjoy it. Save the puzzles for later, Brett, because the forecast is changing a bit. You a big puzzle guy, Brett?
Yeah, we went to several stores to find several puzzles and ended up buying a batch that had a box that had like 10 different puzzles in it.
Oh, gosh. And then you have to sort from there?
No, they're bagged.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I tried one of those 1,000-piecers and I gave up, crumpled it back in the box, and put it away for later. Yeah, couldn't do it. It was a tough one.
This would be a tough puzzle.
It sure was.
Yeah, right?
Oh, wasn't that a great full moon last night?
It was. It was the super moon. It was gorgeous. It was the super full pink moon. Of course, it's pink because we have flowers that bloom in April that are pink, not because the moon was actually colored pink. In fact, that shot there, the moon has more of a, say, orangish reddish color thanks to some grass fires out in the Flint Hills of Kansas. Those are controlled burns, and that now is in the atmosphere here this afternoon, and we're seeing it here just kind of hugging the surface, though the visibility is starting to improve greatly as the winds now are picking up from our KB Complete City Cam. But essentially what's going on here is you got smoke and fog trapped near the surface underneath a layer of cooler air and warmer air above that. That's called an inversion because typically it gets colder the higher up you go, but today it's an inversion and it's a little bit different. It is causing some issues for allergies. Oak, poplar, maple trees continue to pollinate, and those numbers are growing. The skycast is in that moderate to orange range today, thanks to all that low-level trapped fog and smoke from those wildfires. 82 right now in Kansas City, 81 at Harrisville, 77 at Bethany, 79 at Butler, and 81 at Sedalia. It's 83 over in Ottawa. Watch what happens this afternoon. We'll have westerly winds that'll stay and increase out of the northwest at about 10 miles an hour. There's your high, 84 or 85. Maryville's down to 70 at 2 p.m. And then all of us join the cooler party by 4:30. Kansas City's down to 73. It's still hanging on to some warmth at Sedalia, 84. Clinton's at 84 and Butler's at 84 with a chance for a few isolated thunderstorms. And the north winds now are increasing at 4:30 to around 10 to 20 miles an hour. That'll continue into the evening. And look at your temperature at 7 p.m. down to 64 degrees. 66 at Sedalia now, 60 at Bethany, still holding on to the 70s at Butler and Clinton. Severe risk is just to the east of Kansas City today. Really, eastern parts of Lafayette County, Carroll County, Saline County, Benton, and eastern Johnson County on the Missouri side. It gets a little bit worse the farther east you go with an enhanced risk of severe weather near St. Louis and Cape Girardeau. Here's why. Forecast track with the cold front coming through. This little rippled line here, those could be a couple of isolated thunderstorms for us, again, about 4 or 5 o'clock. But really, look at the cluster from St. Louis to Cape down toward Poplar Bluff and the boot heel of Missouri into western Tennessee and western Kentucky into the Land O'Lakes over there. Boy, they get really some rough weather as we clear out. We're cooler Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday morning, if you're a runner, walker, hiker, and you want to get out early, it's going to rain, I think, for just a short period of time, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning Saturday, and then it'll clear off again Saturday afternoon. And then we go into the unsettled weather on Sunday as this colder push of air comes in. Rain likely Sunday, and there may be a rain-snow mix Sunday night, even here in Kansas City, and it will be appreciably cooler next week. Security Bank 7-day forecast, 85 today, that's a record high. Then 40 tonight, 57 on Thursday, 55 Friday. Weather alerts up for Saturday, Sunday, not for any severe weather, but for rain and much cooler weather. Easter just 46 in the afternoon, Carolyn, with rain. Oh, and don't plant any flowers. We could see freezes Monday morning and Tuesday morning.
You know what? I was tempted to do that, actually. You know, you're starting to see them selling their plants and outdoor flowers now. Don't be tempted. Okay,
yeah,
good to know.
Cover them up.
All right. Thank you, Brett. With